Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Gem's Intuitive Tarot, and today, the reading for today will be about what is coming forward for you within this next upcoming week. And wherever you're watching this, whatever day, week, month, year, it doesn't matter. If it's found you, it is for you. But do not take all of it as fact if not all of it resonates. As this is a collective reading, and therefore, most likely not all of it will be for each individual person. Okay. All cleansed up, ready to start. Let's go. Okay, so what is coming forward for the collective within this next week? What can the collective expect? Ooh, okay, thank you. And you. Ooh, and you too. Let's go. So here we have Three of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Seven of Swords. I don't know if you can hear me properly, but oh well. I guess I'll have to speak a little louder. Okay. So Three of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Seven of Swords. Interesting. This could definitely be career-based for some of you. Maybe some of you are taking on a leadership position in your career. I see planning, something that definitely involves planning. Considers came up for a reason though, so. I will pull a couple oracle cards. Let's see. Ooh. No. Okay. So I'll just kind of. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna wait until one falls out. Nope. Oh, okay. Oh! My setup right now is not very reliable. But that's okay. We do the best with what we got. Okay. So, I pulled You're on the right path. Keep going. Deity work is lacking. The deities you work with love and adore you. This is them letting you know that you haven't been giving as much in your relationships as you should. So for some of you that do work with deities, I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, whatever. That's cool. But if you do work with deities, that's something that is definitely coming up. I also got this blank card, and in this deck that I created, I leave in a couple of blank cards, and they represent people. So this could be a person coming in, or maybe a new deity that wants to work with you. So if you're into that, there might be a deity calling to you. You're on the right path, keep going. You're on the right path. See how this guy is on a path? I don't know if you can see. It's on a path towards something. So if somebody in the collective is planning to do something, whether it is take on a leadership role in your career, to work with a certain deity, or maybe working with a deity might help with your career, definitely keep going with that plan, because apparently you're on the right path. This could also be, I have to mention all possibilities that I see, of course. This could be, Seven of Swords often corresponds with deceit. So since I pulled this person card, and there's the Three of Pentacles, which often has to do with teamwork. This could be somebody trying to pull one over on you. It could be in any situation, of course, but I'm mainly getting career from this. Maybe possibly even family members. Could be a father figure with the Emperor. Again, not for everyone, but that is definitely a possibility for some people. And so just be wary, be mindful, try to find that in between, that perfect balance of, well, it's never going to be perfect, but that balance of being cautious without being paranoid, because there's a fine line between those two, and it can be hard to differentiate on which side of the line you stand. So just be mindful, be wary of the people around you. If this part resonates with you, of course. If it doesn't, then you don't have anything to worry about. But if it does, just be wary, be mindful, but try to keep yourself grounded, so that you don't get paranoid. Okay, don't stay all up in your head. Okay, that's really all I'm getting from this set of cards, so I'm going to set them over to the side. And we're gonna pull some new cards. Fun, fun. Okay, let's see what else is coming up. What is next week for the collective? What else is coming up? Okay, I'll take you. You. Okay. Okay. And one more. Yes. Oh, okay. 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 I say okay a lot, apparently. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups often represents wish fulfillment. Eight of Swords. Some of you might be unsure of your path, and I think that's where this card can come in. You're on the right path, keep going. So if you're unsure about where to go, just keep on keeping on with what you're doing, and take things one step at a time with the Six of Wands, one victory at a time. Focus on each little task in your plan, right? You don't just try and skip to the end right away, right? You have steps in order to get there. Yeah. So just take all the pieces of your plan one step at a time, and focus on what step is right in front of you, instead of, everything, what's the end goal gonna be like? Why aren't they there already? Just focus on what's ahead of you and how you can get that one step closer to your goal every day. And I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory with the Nine of Cups that it will bring wish fulfillment. Yeah, I'm gonna pull some oracle cards for this set. Okay. First we have, pay attention. The signs are all around you. Do not ignore them. So if somebody here has been asking for signs, you're already getting them. You're just not paying attention to them. Okay. We also have Rome wasn't built in a day, which goes exactly along with what I was saying, taking one step at a time. If you're unsure, yeah, with this unsurety of where you think you might be going, the signs are there, okay? You just need to slow down and breathe in order to see the signs, or to really notice them, I should say. Like I said before, pay attention to the step ahead of you. Don't focus on 5-10 steps ahead, because you're not there yet. Just focus on that one step and how you can overcome that, and then focus on the next step, because Rome wasn't built in a day, okay? We have go outside, bitch. Nature heals and teaches, nature inspires, and you should probably ground. Yep, that's exactly what I was saying earlier about grounding. Keeping yourself not all in your thoughts all the time. Going outside, being in nature with your fellow nature, because we are all a part of nature. Humans like to forget that oftentimes, but we are nature. So it's very good for us to be outside with the rest of our kind. Yeah, it really helps to, calm your mind. Just feel more in the moment. Yeah, do deep breaths when you go outside, or maybe meditate, do yoga, or just run around, play with sticks and stones and mud, whatever it is you like to do outside. Just go outside and be with nature. And if you don't have nature around you, maybe buy a little plant, a succulent or something. Just be some way that you can be around nature. Even if you have like a pet, like a dog or something, play with your dog, or just stare at your goldfish. Whatever it is, just do what you can do to be more around nature, to ground, and to keep yourself here in the moment instead of all in your head. Now let's pull another set of cards. Let's go. What else does the collective need to hear about what they can expect coming forward within this week, this next week? Okay. First we have Justice. Okay. The Four of Cups. And the Ace of Swords. Okay. So, Justice, I feel like, is pretty self-explanatory. Somebody's getting their karma or dharma. Pretty sure dharma is the positive version of karma. Yeah, whatever it is, somebody's getting justice. The Four of Cups is very much stable emotions. It's like there might be new communication coming in that will bring about feeling emotionally stable. It could also be somebody working on a new thought pattern, creating a new thought pattern that will bring about justice and emotional stability. I'm going to pull some of these oracle cards to help decipher. First card dropped out. Good things are coming your way. Yes, with the Justice and the Ace of Swords and the Four of Cups. This card says, don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone. So this could be somebody in the collective going out of their way to, not necessarily out of their way, but putting themselves out there and communicating with somebody. Maybe somebody from the past, somebody new, whatever it is. Somebody might be either working on their communication with themselves or with somebody else, and this is really going to bring about, you know, justice and emotional stability. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory, because that's mainly, that's honestly, that's the main message I'm getting from these cards together. And if I can just get one more card. And of course I got another blank one, which would be a human, another person. So this could be somebody coming in to communicate with you. Maybe you can expect that. Of course, only if it resonates, meaning only if you feel like within your gut that it is for you, then you can expect that. Because obviously not everything is going to be for everyone. I feel like I need another oracle card for this set. So I'm going to shuffle and get that. Here. Let your creativity shine through. There's healing, peace, joy, hope, enlightenment, growth, love, and abundance to be found through creativity. So this could be a creative endeavor with somebody coming in. Maybe somebody you already know, but definitely a new communication, whether that be with yourself or with this person. Creativity. Yeah. Or maybe it's you getting new ideas, because this swords represent the mind as a whole. So thoughts, communication, all of that. So this could be new ideas coming to you, new creative ideas. Yeah, that will bring about what you deserve. Justice. And the Four of Cups. Emotional stability. Yeah, creativity can do that, you know? Truly. Okay, I love that. Now I'm going to get another set of cards. I'm not sure how many more. I guess I'll just go until I feel like we've gotten all the messages for this reading. Kind of have the hiccups. Ooh. Yes, the moon. Got it. 2 more cards. Should go here. The moon, the Empress. I love this card. This was like one of the first cards that I drew in this deck. Love it. And the Ten of Wands. Okay. The Moon, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Wands. Alright. And if we see in the High Priestess, I actually drew like the different moon phases behind her. See that? Yeah, so the moon could be very important to you. Somebody in the collective, you could be very spiritual, or maybe work with a moon deity, or maybe a moon deity is calling out to you. Let's get some oracle cards. Ten of Wands. This is very much like creative pursuits. Okay, I will not be taking all of those. Just give me 3 cards. Yes. 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 Okay. Here we have hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Sounds so quiet in here now. Here we have abundance is not something we acquire, it is something we tune into. Interesting. Oh, it goes along perfectly with the High Priestess. So I'm getting very much, yeah, spiritual, intuitive, maybe focusing on your, somebody might be getting a spiritual, like a psychic upgrade or something. Or maybe somebody's working towards that now, and creativity might help with that. Or maybe you're using creativity already, but you definitely can't see what's going on behind the scenes. Because if you look at this moon card, I drew it like this guy, he's on the dark side of the moon, right? He sees this asteroid that's just like, boom, shooting past, and he only sees the darkness in the asteroid, but there's a light side to the moon too. So you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You only see what's right in front of you. So that's where this hope for the best, prepare for the worst comes in. Because if you see this 10 of Wands, this to me is very much preparedness. Like you have all of the tools, all of the creative tools that you need to get to where you're going, right? And you're prepared to get there. Say the alien horse is like on its hind legs and it's rearing up and it's ready to go. You got it. You got to be prepared, or maybe you already are prepared. Yeah, of course we always hope for the best, and preparing for the worst is I mean, of course, it's in that balance, you know. But this is not something required, it's something we tune into. So somebody here could be balancing or tuning into, balancing the physical and the spiritual. That is immediately what came to me, balancing the physical and the spiritual. I have been personally working hard on that balance. It's difficult, but once you really tune in to one and then tune into the other, it helps then later to combine the two, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you focus on, say, your physical health first, and then you focus on like spirituality, like your mental health through shadow work and stuff, it then becomes easier to combine the two. And I'm kind of in that stage of, you know, finding that balance. I feel like a lot of people within the collective are also in the process of doing this. I need some water. Water is life. Stay hydrated. Oh, you can't see. Oh, peace sign. Yeah, so I think within this next week, you could be really tuning into your spiritual side or getting a spiritual upgrade even through creativity, or you could be getting creative ideas and gaining creative tools through the work that you've been putting in for your psychic and spiritual abilities. Of course, take whichever version resonates. And the other card we got is ask for much, receive so much more. I love this. It's like the perfect manifestation card, you know. Ask for much, receive so much more. And that goes along perfectly with this moon card of like, you really can't see what's going on behind the scenes. You only see what's right in front of you. And speaking of seeing, you see the High Priestess has her third eye unlocked. You know, very much intuition. So trust your intuition, whoever you are. Trust your intuition. Being prepared for the worst never hurt anyone. And neither did hoping for the best. So try and find that balance. Trust your intuition. Develop your skills. Yeah, your intuition will never steer you wrong. And truth is, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Okay? There's some good-ish coming for you. Literally got ask for much, receive so much more. Abundance is not something we acquire, it is something we tune into. And where is that card? Ah, yes. Good things are coming your way. So just know, whoever you are in the collective, whatever part of this reading resonates with you, good things are coming your way. Okay? Feel it, see it, believe it, but also prepare for the worst. It's that balance, man. All right. I'm gonna get another set of cards. Let's go. What else does the collective need to know? What's coming up for the collective this week? Yo. Ooh. Okay. You? No. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. Next we have 5 of Cups. Okay. The 2 of Swords. 2 8 of Wands. Oh man, somebody's really in their head. Oh, I get it. I really get it. Should I be speaking louder? Probably. Sorry guys if that's a problem. Man, I hate to see it. These cards together, while not necessarily bad cards, because while I mean the 5 of Cups is very pretty, I feel like there's no skirting around that one. But all cards really have positive and negative meanings attached to them. But so with the 5 of Cups, this is somebody who is losing energy, losing hope, essentially depressed. This is like my depression card. And the 2 of Swords I take as somebody who is like all tangled up in knots over 2 choices, stuck in their head. And the 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands. See, it's like you have all this around you, all this abundance, but you're blindfolded. You can't see it. You can't see it because you're too busy sitting here thinking, stuck in your head, stuck in your depression. This could be what's going on for some in the collective right now, or it could be what is unfortunately coming in this next week. But knowing this can help you be wary of it and to be more aware of your depressive thoughts when they pop up so you can better control them. So it doesn't mean it's necessarily going to be bad, you know, such a terrible week. Like it's not necessarily going to be like this all week or whatever. It's just showing you the likelihood of what's going to happen. Yeah, a lot of you are probably a lot of you are already in this energy. You're already in this energy. I feel like because you can't see what's going on behind the scenes, you know, you can only see what is ahead of you. So therefore, you're just stuck on it. You're stuck on this one option. You have this option here. You're just all tangled up, thinking and not seeing all this abundance that you have here, all of these options, everything that is around you. Because you only see what's in front of you, and what's in front of you is blackness. You're blindfolded. You can't see nothing. Let's see what cards we got. Oh, we got a dream is just a goal without a plan. This could be some of the thoughts that you're thinking. Like, I'll never reach that goal. It's too lofty. You know, I'm not good enough. But if you really want to formulate if you really want to achieve what you desire, you have to realize first, a dream is just a goal without a plan. All things are achievable. If you can think about it, it is possible for you to achieve it. What you need is a plan. Okay? And yeah, that can be very hard to formulate a plan, but... Oh, you all good? Yeah. Hard does not mean impossible. Oh, the next card we got. Nothing will happen if you don't make it happen. Gee, thanks. Like we didn't already know that. Oh, okay. The dream is just to go without a plan, and nothing will happen if you don't make it happen. I mean, it's kind of harsh. Not harsh, but like in your face, but it's true. If you don't formulate that plan, then that goal will remain a dream forever. And if it's a dream, well, you're not going to achieve it because you don't have a plan. You're just sitting around thinking about it. Stuck in your head, wallowing in self-pity of how you'll never be able to achieve it, how it's too good for you, how it's so lofty. And no, it's not. Nothing is too good for you. Unless you're a shitty person, of course. Then there are lots of things that are too good for you. But if you're a decent human being, there's really nothing that is too good for you. As long as you try your best with everything that you do, and you do your best to be your best, nothing is too good for you. You can achieve it all. And that's true. And I got 2 cards that fell out. One is a blank card representing a person. So this could be a person who might be actually affecting someone in the collective through this, maybe planting thoughts in their mind, whether you realize it or not. Or maybe they're just kind of mirroring to you what you already think you know about yourself and your situation. Another card fell out. It says, answers can be found through meditation and music. P.S. They can be the same thing. Meditation and music. Meditation doesn't have to be just sitting there in silence, because I know a lot of people have ADHD and other neurodivergent things. Yeah, I know neurodivergent people, we have trouble just sitting there in silence. But hey, that's where music comes in. You don't have to sit in silence, and you can receive messages from your guides and ancestors through music, and music can really be a gateway to meditation. I've used music for a long time with my shadow work, and it's helped me heal so much. Like, I never would have been able to heal as much as I have without music, because music to me, that's my meditation. Which I guess is why I wrote this card, to, kind of help me, remind me that meditation doesn't always have to be just sitting around doing nothing with your eyes closed, So if you're confused, stuck between 2 options maybe, can't find a way out because you have this blindfold, you're depressed, whatever it may be that you're going through, that you're thinking of, that you're conflicted about, answers can be found through meditation and music. Okay. Music is healing. It's very healing, and hey, if you need it, you need it. Alright. This could also be, it just came to me, this could also be, this could also be somebody else that you might encounter throughout this week that is going through this. Yeah. Doesn't necessarily have to be you. I feel like it is Of course, for some people in the collective, for some it'll be somebody else that they might encounter, but yeah, that's really all that I'm getting from these cards. So I think I'll pull one more set of cards for this reading. I hope I'm not too loud or too quiet. I have trouble with that balance. Okay, let's see. What else is the collective? Oh, yes. Six of Swords. What else does the collective need to know about what is coming this week? Ooh, okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. I super love this card. This Knight of Wands. Ugh. One of my favorites that I've drawn. Okay, so we have Six of Swords, Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles. I feel like there are a lot of different situations going on for a lot of different people. Makes sense, it is a collective reading. But for the Six of Swords and the Knight of Wands, this is very active energy, passionate, could be creative, could be sexual. Six of Swords gives me very much a balancing act. So be careful. Some of you need to be careful with your communications, with who you communicate with, how you communicate to yourself, what you think about yourself, what you say about yourself, what you say to yourself. That's all very important because there's always this possibility of this Five of Pentacles. You know, you say the wrong thing to the wrong person at the wrong time and everything comes, or maybe that relationship falls to pieces. That can definitely be a possibility for someone here. Someone could be too fiery, a bit too passionate and not very careful with the way that they talk, and might end up ruining a relationship. That is a possibility for someone, or an opportunity maybe, because maybe this is at work and somebody gets too fiery and says something to their boss, you know? Just be very mindful. Be very careful with your thoughts and how you express yourself. Let's pull some oracle cards. Wow. Don't worry, everything is working out in your favor. Be still, trust your intuition, do something that makes you happy, and get back on track. So if something happened or is about to happen in someone's physical realm, whether that be a relationship coming undone, losing a house, a family member, anything that might feel just terrible and yeah, just might be hard to see, but of course you can't see everything. You can't see everything going on behind the scenes. You can only see what is in front of you. Always remember that. And if it feels like all is lost, just remember this. Keep control of your thoughts. Be careful with what you think. See how this little alien buddy is skipping over this sword? Okay, this one's not safe to go on. It's tilted. You're gonna fall off. It's not gonna be able to support you. So be very careful with what you're telling yourself and what you're telling others. just remember, everything is working out for me. Repeat it over and over and over again if it helps you. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out in my favor. Next card we got work hard, rest hard. Okay? Emphasis on neither one. It's not, oh, I need to be working hard. Oh, I need to be resting hard. It's both. You need to have that balance. Work hard, rest hard. With your thoughts, towards your passions. Ooh, maybe give your mind a rest. How about that? Meditate. Yeah, definitely meditate. Give your mind some rest. Just sit and listen to music. Take a nap. Whatever it is. Somebody's mind really needs a break. Or maybe somebody's being a little too passionate. There are many ways one could be too passionate. And they need to give it a rest, maybe. Or if you're being very creative, don't overwork yourself to have all these creative ideas and just act on them all the time. You know, you need to rest. Your brain is a muscle. It's the most important muscle in the body. And as much as it needs working out to stay strong, it needs rest so it can maintain its strength. And while I was shuffling, these cards fell out. First, it says, energy is your currency. Conserve it, invest only in that which serves you. Nourish it, and you will flourish. So that goes along with this Six of Swords energy of being very wary and careful with your thoughts, because that is pure energy. Thoughts are energy. Conserve it. Focus only on that which serves you. Yeah. Be very cautious. Careful, cautious. Be very careful and cautious about what thoughts you're thinking, especially, and you know what you're saying, to whom, and how you're saying it, because that matters too. Of course, always try your best. Don't overwork yourself by any means. Just focus as best as you can on the positive, on what is serving you. And the other card we got is a blank card representing a person. Yay! I need more water. Excuse me. Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands could be the person. Ooh, there could be, somebody trying to get schmexual with you. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube, so yeah. There could be that, and your urge to be cautious with how you go about it, what you think and say to them. It could be someone who's known for being like an F-boy. So sorry about that, my phone died. So I have my backup. And I believe the last thing that I was saying was about this Knight of Wands. Could be somebody who's known for being F-boy, F-girl kind of material. Doesn't mean they're a bad person. That could just be their old ways or what they were used to. And you need to focus on, if this is your situation, you need to focus on putting energy towards those good things, the good qualities that you see in them. Or it could be someone who's just doesn't have anything going for them besides that. So that's where this comes in, because everyone's situation is different, and you need to use your individual discernment based on what, of course, does resonate and who you see around you in your life. That might fit this description, or this person could be you. It could be just a concept and not a person, like we were talking about earlier. Whatever it is for you, use your discernment. We all have our own individual intuitions for a reason. And I know I said that was probably going to be the last one, but I feel like I should grab one more set of cards. So here we go. What is the last message for the collective regarding what's going forward this week? Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay. So we have the 10 of Cups, Death, and the 9 of Pentacles. I really hope what I recorded before got saved. Yeesh. Better have. It did. Okay. And then another card fell out, and it's the 6 of Cups. I love that. 10 of Cups is very much emotional fulfillment. It's like the ultimate kind of like, if 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, 10 of Cups is like everything is perfectness. That's how I take it. It can also be in family. For some of you, you're nurturing great relationships with your family. Death. I love the Death card because it signifies the end of a cycle, a new beginning. So do 10s actually represent the end of a cycle. So with this, it could be the end of an emotional cycle, whether you're in a toxic relationship, or it could be with your depression, whatever it is. You're ending in a cycle, an emotional cycle, maybe even a relationship, and it's gonna result in everything coming up aces. Yeah, that's literally how I take this card. Every time I see the 9 of Pentacles in my head, that song just comes up, everything's coming up aces. And I love that. I love that for you. And the 6 of Cups. This is my self-care card. Because if the 5 of Cups is my depression card, 6 of Cups is overcoming that, coming out of that depression. Oh wow, and we did get the 5 of Cups here, didn't we? Oh, that's so lovely. I love that. I love that. I'm going to get some oracle. Okay. Now is not the time for action. Rest, contemplate, learn, observe, improve, meditate, self-care, and just be. Rest, observe, meditate, and self-care are the ones that are really sticking out to me. So, if you're thinking on making any important decisions this week, maybe hold that off until the end of the week. If you, of course, if it resonates with you. If it doesn't, then hey, do whatever you want. It's your life, really. But yeah, rest, observe those around you, observe the situations around you, meditate. Remember, meditation and music can be the same thing. And take care of yourself, really. Oh, wow. And the card that I got is take extra good care of your inner child at this moment. Watch your favorite kid show, read their favorite story, eat their favorite snack, do their favorite activity, etc. Yes, definitely. Definitely. I'm going to put this by the self-care card, actually. I mean, you can't really see it, but it matters to me. That's so cute. Yeah. And you can get one more oracle card. That scared me. The card You're confused because you're not supposed to know. See, I wasn't confused until this card popped up. What am I confused about? Maybe not me. So that's definitely something somebody needs to hear. Could be about this death. Maybe somebody's contemplating, thinking why might be eventually, or is at this moment, I don't know, contemplating why something might be coming to an end. This could be you, could be somebody around you. I think it's you, whoever in the collective that this message in particular is for. You're confused, and it's definitely because you're not supposed to know. I don't know what where this confusion comes in. It probably has to do with this moon card, actually. This not being able to see where you are. That's interesting, because I was going to say what's going on behind the scenes, but I said where you are. So maybe if you are in a stage of depression, though, depression can really blind you to where you are, how far you've come, etc. So maybe you're blinded to where you are in this moment, and you're just not supposed to know right now. You need to focus on yourself, on your inner healing, outer healing as well. But let's be honest, inner healing is more important, because with the inner health controls the outer health. So focusing on nourishing yourself mainly, resting and just observing, meditating, taking care of yourself, that will help you to get out of this rut. It'll help you to see where you are, and maybe then you won't be confused. Or maybe you still will be, but you'll feel better. And hey, you're just not supposed to know now, and that's okay. We don't all have to know everything all the time. Another card fell out while I was shuffling. Gratitude is the language of abundance. It's a great card. Definitely very self-explanatory. Focus on gratitude. Be grateful for what you have, even if all you have is a pot. just a pan. Hey, you have a pan. That's so cool. Whatever it is that you have, or whether it be just a relationship, or $5, or I don't know, just whatever it is that you have. If you have a lot, be grateful for it. Actively give thanks. If all you have is yourself, thank your body for being able to withstand all of that it has withstood for you, for still being here, being up and running for you. Thank yourself for not giving up on life years ago, Be grateful for every little thing, because gratitude is the language of abundance. Now, as I was mindlessly shuffling, I got another person card. So this could definitely be signifying you need to be more grateful for yourself. It could also be a person, a relationship. I feel like, though, it's mainly about being grateful for yourself. That's really what I'm getting. Alright, this is a great way to end the reading. I'm going to ask that whatever else needs to be said within this reading, if anything at all, that fall out. Oh my gosh, okay. That really happened. Oh, that's a bunch of cards, though. I'm not gonna take them all. I'm so sorry. Do the rest of what you got. Oh. Got it. Okay, let's try this again. Any cards? the message that needs to be heard for this reading, and if they fall out. And if not, then don't. Okay. Again? Girl. Okay. The card that fell out was the Ace of Wands. Love that. Super spiritual card, in my opinion. Could be a new creative endeavor, something new, spiritually, passionately, could be a new relationship. Whatever resonates for you, take it as that, okay? And I don't just mean if you like it. I mean, if you feel in your gut that it is true for you, then take it. And if not, then that's okay. And I'm going to ask the same for this deck. Anything else that needs to come out for this reading, fall out now. And if not, then just don't. Alright, nothing. Oh, as soon as I said nothing, a card fell. Lovely. Learn and practice. Elevate your psychic abilities. Meditate. Active practice. Divination. Connect with nature. Feel energy. Mainly 1 and 4. Meditate and connect with nature throughout this next week. Yeah. Okay, so that is all. I really hope I don't have to re-record the previous stuff that I recorded. That would be sucky, and I don't remember everything that I said. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Hope it resonated. If not, that's okay. And if you liked this video, or if it resonated, I'd really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe. And yeah, see you soon.